Hello and welcome to the weekly update. We are in calendar 44 and I know it's been absolute ages since I last gave an update, but things have been happening. Dea reached Friendship 10. Look at her. She still has her signature. I haven't leveled it. But yeah, I'm really proud. Then I've been leveling Yaimiko. So yeah, she's level 80 now. So just looking at my characters, I have a couple of teams I'm currently working on. So one is Lisa, Barbara, Ito, and Churi. Another one is Janssen. Where is she? So we can take the new note of here. Janssen, Janfe, Chevreuse, and Varessa. Then we can take her out too, I think. Then we've got Molani, Sidlali. Yeah, and I said Mona. And then I'm gonna add Durin when he releases, hopefully. But actually we can take out Sidlali. So the idea is to play Mona, Durin, Molani, and some animal character. Hopefully Yehuda and Durin can go on this team. If he's a DPS, Molani gets out and we just add Sidlali. Then my main team, Mizuki, Inefa, Aino, and Sara. And then I've been playing Hyperbloom, specifically with Lauma, Baiju, Yaimiko, and Yelan. For those who missed it, I did get Yelan C1. Then To Temper the Journey has ended, so now my Ito is C2. I haven't tried his C2 yet, but it should be a vast improvement. Then in terms of artifacts, there haven't really been any standouts. I'm currently doing Onslaught. I'm strongboxing VV because I don't have enough of it, and worst case scenario, if Yehuda doesn't take Silken Moon Serenade, we are actually going to give her VV. And yeah, I'm using Stitch and Onslaught to get my artifacts. I'm just going to level Lauma's current flower here. Yeah, Lauma's artifacts are a little underwhelming, but we're coping. And there we go, level 19. Yeah, so this is my Strongbox footer. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a Strongbox session. Regarding Meliastra Wonderland, I really don't like it. I log in every once in a while. I would really like to play the mannequin. So I might just like log in to do like some easy XP farming games once a week. So I can level the mannequin. But yeah, it's been low-key disappointing. So yeah, let's strongbox some VV. We're looking for EM pieces. I currently don't have a spare sand, circlet, or goblet. Of course not. So we do have some like really good flowers and feathers. So any additional ones are pretty much useless. I have to be careful and attack. Not to get rid of my like locked pieces that might be for alternative builds. For example, I accidentally ruined Barbara's DPS build. But yeah, let's see who could use an attack goblet. So yeah, for example, my Sucrose doesn't even have a proper like build. I don't really use her, so it's okay, but it is still annoying. Yeah, but she was on Silken Moon Serenade. So Hazel has no artifacts. Faruzan is holding the artifacts in case Yehuda needs VV. So yeah, EMER crit. That's kind of what I'm going for. Then I'm just looking if anyone needs an attack goblet. We don't talk about my... Actually, we can yank this. We don't talk about my Kazuo build. I regret pulling him so much. His game size is not something I like actively play. Then we do need an EM goblet for Aoife at some point. I don't really play him, but he does have his build. So what we're going to do now is we're going to give Sayu a full build. So I'll lock this down. And then go from there. So like for Yahoda, so she can have Kazuo's feather. Actually, she can have Jean's feather. Yeah, crit rate DM. Crit rate DM. Never mind DM, yeah, crit rate. Then she, which flower do we give her? Can she take this one? Yeah. So we give this one. And then yeah, that's gonna be our setup. I'm just gonna check if any VV characters don't have flowers. But after that, I'm just gonna unlock the ones we have. I have been like extensively throwing away artifacts, so that hasn't been quite as good. Now we check with Kazuha and Sayu if any of the existing flowers are better for them. Yes, this one is better. So now we unlock this one and throw it out. So yeah, let's see if we can get any MPs for Yahoda. I don't really know what Durin is gonna need. I'm not looking forward to finding out. Yeah, these are the artifacts I have left. So I have all these goblets. No pyro damage, I think. Yeah, no pyro damage. I have 2 feathers on the DPS set. I have all of these circlets. I have 1 flower on the DPS set. Do have your MNDR sands. Then, yeah, we don't talk about the circlets, the goblets. They're on a support set. They're pretty bad. But yeah, and then other things I have a little bit of noblesse. I have all of these that are start because they have much better. They have ideal stats for the set. I have this Thunder Soother flower that I used to put on Novelette. That's really good. Their pyro damage bonus, we can use that on him. And then yeah, we have to figure out what to give him. We don't know much about his set yet. I don't know when the live stream is. Let me just check. Luna's 3 live stream special program, December 3rd. So we've got time. I keep on forgetting that there's like a whole version with Arlecchino and Zhongli because I really don't want to pull for them. I am still tempted. Because, okay, so my Farina doesn't need her signature. And like, I don't need Nefer's signature. But I really want that spear for Inefa. So let's just check the pity and see if we can risk going for 1 more 4-star. Yeah, I think that would be like a nice end to the weekly. Okay, that's 30. Yeah, never pull on weapon banners you don't want a 5-star on. It's kind of sad. 50. Oh wait, that's 30 bones, so this is... So this is 80. Yeah, so this was the Calamity Queller. And then... This would have been 60 pulls back. Okay, we got a Star Carlos watch 50 pulls ago. I want to risk it. We have a 10 pull. We're just doing singles until we get a 4-star and hoping not to get an early. And if it's not the spear, it's not the spear. And then we have a guarantee for Varessa's weapon whenever she reruns. Well, we have a guarantee for a 5-star on Varessa's weapon banner. Just getting dangerously close to a 5-star. If we do get a 5-star, I would like to lose. Like lose and get an Aquila or a Skyward Pride for Escoffier. Okay, this is 6 pulls. 7. Oh yeah, no, we're getting dangerously close. So this should be 9. There we go, that's 4 stars, so now we can stop. Spear? No! Big sad. I have that weapon on Hazo though, so once I actually build him, he's gonna be cracked. Let's just convert the rest over Primus. And this month we can get a Lisa con. The thing is, I'm not going to pull enough to get the con, so we might as well transform the Star Glitter. So yeah, we are at 8 pulls now for the Durin funds. We have like another 30-ish minimum days. Wait, how long are the banners? So it's 21 days plus 9 days with 30 days-ish until Durin releases, and then we don't need to get him at the beginning of his banner. So I might not even have to top up, I might just like renew my battle pass, yeah. But essentially Hazel got a weapon upgrade. Speaking of weapons, let's chat about which weapons I've been upgrading. Yeah, this is kind of pathetic. I should really. Yeah, so I've been upgrading the snare hook in the hopes that Yehuda wants it. Just because she is a bow character. Let's just upgrade this weapon on. There we go, let's stop. Yeah, so this is on Hazel. Then I put the mannequin. I called her Maria Elise. She's on the flute. What else did we do with weapons? Nothing really. Like, I haven't really been upgrading weapons. Yeah, so here, level 70. Ooh, actually, we should upgrade that. Yeah, level 80 snare hook. I think that's a good start. I don't really feel like bringing it to 90. Because, like, yeah, elemental mastery increase. Obviously, moon sign. It'll be a shame if I don't play her in, like, moon sign teams. But I might actually, because I'll have Yehuda, I might be able to get to play like some proper Lunar Charge teams, like use Aino instead of Yelan, and put Yaimiko on the DPS set, or just play Sino again. So for those who don't know, my Sino is on a Lunar reaction set. Actually, we can see if you've got any upgrades. Yeah, the amount of like good. That's a perfect one too. The amount of like good artifacts I have on this set feels like an actual joke. I mean, look at this. And also look at my Electro Goblets. I've got these two. So like, those are all of my Electro Goblets, and 4 of them have like no missed substats. So this one's obviously double crit EM attack. This one is crit EMER attack, so for like a support. I've got this one on Veressa. I might actually level this one and give it to Veressa. Let's see if we can. I know we've got no fodder. But yeah, so absolute filth, the kind of artifacts I have here. Let's just see if any of those can be gotten rid of. Yes, they can. We can get rid of this one because we have a spare perfect one. And then I'm just keeping the circlets essentially until the end of Not Cry. So yeah, we can do another round in the Strongbox. And I think after that I'll call it a day. And I don't have any days for stream announcements, sadly, because I don't know when I'll be able to stream. But I'm hoping soon. Turns out doing research is super fun, but it's also super time consuming. I hope you have a lovely day and stay silly.